Hello and welcome back to The Broken Doll, and tonight I come to you with this big, beautiful baby girl here. She is a favorite of mine, and she's very special to me. I'm going to try to get her sitting up so she can sit, and I can look in the camera to see what you're seeing, making sure you're seeing all her greatness. There we go. There we are. She's a big, beautiful baby doll. She was made in the 1920s, 30s. She's right around the time of Baby Bubbles and Baby Dimples and all those wonderful dolls that were coming out at the time. She has brown tin eyes. She's composition head, arms, and legs. And she's just full of gorgeousness, but she has a lot of issues, and she is up for restoration. So before we get started into her, I hope you like my first little video I did with my cat. We were getting Christmas. This is how we're going to get Christmas going. We're going to have some sing-song. My daughter is back, and she brought me back this wonderful little jukebox with 4 songs on it. We have Joy to the World by the Supremes. We have Silent Night, The Platters, Jingle Bell by Johnny Mercer, who I thought it was Bing Crosby, but no, it's not, or Crosby. And Deck the Halls, Nat King Cole. So anyways, I thought it was just gorgeous what she got me. She gave it to me a little on the early side so we can enjoy it now. And I said, oh yeah, we got to enjoy that right now. I'm so glad you did that. But anyways, this great big 25-inch, 26-inch baby here, she's just oozing with beauty, I tell you. But she needs to be repainted. And I got a feeling that her head was repainted with acrylic. Her arms and legs maybe just as well. I'm not sure. But they are a different color from her face. So I've got a feeling there's been some restorations that has went on with her. But her history is that, well, this is how I am. Now, a lot of women love jewelry. And my husband loves when I wore jewelry. I didn't like wearing this stuff. I mean, it was okay, but I didn't care if I had it on or not. Now, he liked me with earrings and necklaces and all this stuff. And me, I fought it every inch of the way. I just said to him, you know what? I had to finally come to to some understanding with him. Look, stop with the jewelry stuff. This woman loves dolls. And how a woman reacts in a jewelry shop is how I react when I find an old antique doll. And that's where I put it on the same way. Finally, he relented. And because he wasn't going to win. It was game over. Give in, because I'm just not that type of woman. You know who you are and be comfortable and love who you are in that. And that's what I say. If you love jewelry, be that woman. If you're not, be that woman, you know. And that's who I am. And this is what I am all about. And he could tell one day. He took me to an antique shop in my city here. And all he heard was this. Ooh, what are you doing back here? And the next thing you know, I come around the corner with this great big doll, and I said, we got to buy her. It's Valentine's Day, and this is what you're getting me. And he had no problem with it. Now, I paid a little bit more than, well, I don't want to say I paid too much for her, because I loved her. I paid $100 for her, with all her problems and everything. But when I look at it, if I had to buy this big girl off of eBay and ship her and duty and exchange, I did good. I felt I did really good. So, that all being said, this was my Valentine's Day present about 6-7 years ago. I'd have to look on the video to find out. I got it on an old video on eBay. You'll see when I got her. And if I can find it, I will earmark it down below so you can see it. I'll put it down below for you. But she is a beautiful doll, and especially once I get her restored, she's going to just be gorgeous. She's going to be just like the baby Bubbles, and she's going to be beautiful. But like I said, she has a lot of issues, but she can still show very well and look great for Christmas, and that's what we're going to do with her tonight. We're going to get her ready for Christmas. And the thing is, they sit in these I have great big wicker old buggies. I've shown them on my YouTube channel. And they sit down low, and I have blankets going across them and everything. So they don't show their legs. So what I'm going to pretty much dress them is just from here up type of thing. And then I can save the shoes for the dolls that are going to be showing with their... And if I do pull them out to show them, I'll put little shoes on them then. But I like to keep as many pairs of little shoes because I don't have a whole lot. And that's why I want to get into making shoes for these dolls back in their day, what they really wore. So anyhow, I was doing a yellow theme back, and I was going to show it, and I never did. But I am going to do it again. I've got yellow clothing. I'll bring this all back out again, and I'll show my dolls with yellow clothing. So I have blue theme, I have gingham theme, I have crispy white theme, antique crispy white. I have nautical, I have Canada Day, I have flower themes. I have all kinds of themed clothing that I would like to show this year, and I want to get more back. I want to get back into it more than ever this year. So you're going to see a lot of videos where I'm going to be dressing the dolls up, bringing them outside more and more, and getting some wonderful pictures of them, and showing in videos of them so you can see who and what they are. So this is my Valentine Day gift from my husband. Big, beautiful girl. He made me so happy that year. I just was just ecstatic over her. You know, women, it might be funny to you. It's funny to me, but women are going, look, I got this little heart necklace from my husband, and I'm going, what do I got? You know, it's like, they're like, oh, okay, Tammy, yeah, you got a doll. I'm like, yeah, I was just excited. You know, not everybody sees it on the same way. Me, I'm just as excited as they were with their heart necklace, you know, so, but anyway, so, it is what it is. But there we go. Oh, she's a big girl, and she, like I said, she needs some help. I did put some stuffing into her, but she needs to be looked after more. This type of stuffing I put in is not the correct stuffing, so it kind of gave her a bump right here, but it works for right now. I did that back when I first got her, and I didn't have this cotton stuffing at the time. So now that I've got the cotton stuffing, when I restore her, she'll be fixed up properly. But anyways, we're going to get a nice little dress on her so we can show her off with a Christmas look to her that she is needing for Santa, because Santa is coming. And she is not ready for Santa at all. Oh, what did I do back here? Oh, there we go. That gives a little bit, oh, even opens up more. Good. The more they open up, the better I like them. So you don't put any pressure on their arms. So, now there's still a little tab back here where I got it from a thrift store. This is all, what you see me put on my dolls is all thrift store finds. This is not brand new. I buy everything whenever I'll buy it out of season. If I see a Christmas dress that pops up in April, May, if it's something I like, I buy it. That's the time to buy your Christmas stuff as it pops out in your stores, your thrift stores. Now, some people call it thrift stores. Some people call it, I used to call them used stores, going to the used store because everything's used. Some people call it the junk store. I've heard that too, the junk store. I just started using thrift store just lately. But anyhow, like in the last few years here, year or so, I have been using the word thrift store. Not used to that word because we call them used stores. There, oh my goodness, she looks gorgeous in this. Oh my goodness, she has a nice little bow at the back. This size here, what is she wearing? This is 12 months. Now, again, take into consideration that 12 months could be, it depends who makes it, where it comes from and everything. But that fits her wonderfully. Oh my goodness, yes. Great big giant girl here with a nice, beautiful dress on. Oh, we gotta get her a ho-ho hat on. We need a ho-ho hat. Let's see about a Santa hat for her. Get her there. Oh, doesn't she look gorgeous in that? Oh, where are you going? Where are you going, Poopsie Doodle? Don't go anywhere. You're not going anywhere anyways. No place to go on a, oh, wait, it's cold, icy snow right now. That's what we got here. I don't know how many of you have got that cold snow, but we got it here. I mean, it's not like it's big and mighty, a lot of it, but it's enough. Let's put it that way to make my life miserable. There we go. Well, it doesn't quite match her dress, but we don't care because Santa doesn't care. As long as you have your ho-ho hat on, you're ready for Santa Claus. And there we are. Oh my goodness. Now that one fits her, or I do have this one here, which is more of a perkier. Let's see how this one looks. Maybe that one looks a little bit better, a little bit darker for her dress. Yeah, there we go. I think that's a little bit better. than what I had on her. Oh, doesn't she look beautiful? I know her socks, none of this from here, but this is what you're going to see in the buggy. It's from here up. And I think that looks wonderful. Oh my goodness, she's gorgeous. Isn't she just beautiful? Look at the little dimple in her chin there and everything. All right, let's put her off to the side, and we'll start looking at the next doll now. Now, when I went into, oh, maybe I should, let me see what my time is. And, okay, I want to see where my time is because I want to spend some time on this doll, and I might have to make like a part 2. Oh, yeah, we're going to start another video, part 2 of this, because this doll needs some talking about, because I want to talk to Betty Boop. You mentioned something, and I want to show you something too. All right, thanks for joining me. Hit the like button if you enjoyed what you just saw here. And thumbs up. Well, that's the like button, I think. The thumbs up. And subscribe. If you're just dropping by, subscribe. And you never know what I'm going to muck my hands into here, around here. I'm always looking at doing something. And leave a comment down below. I read them. Okay, thanks for joining me. Lots more to come. Have a great night, everybody, and stay tuned for part 2. Don't go anywhere. Part 2's coming. Bye-bye.